Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We're going to talk about us trying to conceive baby number 2. I really wanted Michael to be here so that we can, you know, talk about it together as a couple. But Michael unfortunately has to work and I can't wait any longer because I'm trying to post at least once a week for you guys because that is what we can handle right now. Just cheers a little squeaky. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this video today, and we're gonna have other videos like this where I can have Michael have his input. Anyways, let's get into the video. I wanted to make one quick thing. This is not a pity party, not a woe is me, watch this video so you'll feel sorry for me. This is a video about, like, it's kind of starting the whole journey of trying to conceive baby number 2. And I had put a thing on my Instagram. I said, like, ask me anything about, I'm going to do a Q&A kind of a thing. And I did that weeks ago. Anyways, so let's get into it. Let's watch a few of the clips of me over the last, like, year and a half of me taking some tests. It's not consistently every month that I recorded, but it is a few clips. So here we go, and then we'll talk about the rest of it later. To have the 2 little lines, so I hope this is the mode. Another negative. So watching all those videos, it does get a little bit depressing watching all that. I know you don't see it, but when the camera gets turned off, you know, obviously, like, our lives continue to go on. And, like, on camera I try to, like, keep it a little bit more together. Anyway, so before I keep rambling on and on and on, we're gonna do the Q&A that I did on Instagram. The first question someone asked was, how long have you been trying to conceive baby number 2? So we've been trying, like, I think I said earlier in the video, since Mila was like 12 to 18 months, I believe. We started trying a little bit earlier because I knew it wasn't gonna happen right away, but I didn't expect it to be this long of a process. The second person said, have you tried different positions? I'm just gonna say positions. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, then you should be watching this video. Yeah. Yes. Like, I've researched, like, the best positions for trying to conceive a baby. We have tried all that, and next, why do you test before your missed period? It's a waste of money. Because that 2-week mark between your ovulation and your period is, for someone like me, it feels like a really long time. And you just want to know if you are or you're not, so you can stop holding your breath. I know it is a waste of money, but I buy the dollar store ones, which they work because I used them when I was pregnant with Mila. Are you on birth control, and have you tried to go on it and then off it again to help with your hormones? So I guess, like, rebalance my hormones. So I've never been on birth control my whole life, never. Just because I feel like I've heard so many bad things about birth control. But I have heard if you go on it and then for a couple months and then you go off, it actually, like, kind of like it's almost like a reset button for your hormones. And I feel like I'm not, like, opposed to trying it, but I'd like to go see a doctor first to make sure that that is a true fact and not just something like people are just saying or just, like, coming up with in their brains. So I will be asking that when I go to my doctor. Does it put stress on you and Michael's marriage? Of course, like I said earlier, it's really hard because Michael and me both want another child, but for him, it's more like when it happens, it'll happen. And I would love to feel like that. I would love to have that mentality. The other day, Michael, I'll tell you guys more about this at the end of the video, but I have something coming up soon, and Michael, it's a surprise for Michael, and he thought that it was me telling him I'm pregnant, and he started getting teary-eyed, and he was so excited, and I'm gonna cry thinking about it. And I was like, no, it's not that. And I was like, but seeing your reaction just like makes my heart like even more excited to be able to get to that point where I can tell you that I am. Yes, it is hard in our relationship and on our marriage, but we're still together and we're still making it happen. We still love each other very much, and we're pushing through it, and we're getting better at trying not to let it consume our whole lives. Are your periods and cycles normal, and are you going to be trying IVF? Is my period and cycles normal? Yes. My period is like 6 to 7 days. I feel like it's about 5 days long, like a regular, and then it's like spotting for 2 days. And then my cycle's around 33, so between 32 and 34 day cycles. So they're a little longer. And are you going to be trying IVF? That's what we're going to go talk about with our doctor. We have an appointment coming up. I made an appointment, and I'm going to take you guys along for that. I don't think I can record in the office, but I will record before and after with Michael, our feelings before, and then telling you guys what the doctor said, what our next step is. So that's why I'm doing this, is to answer any questions before we move on to the next part. So I am not opposed to trying IVF, but I don't know if that's the route we're going to take. So that's the end of questions that you guys asked. What I'm going to talk about now is things that I have researched online, like Googling. Eating habits and exercise and lifestyle choices can help you conceive a baby. And so what I found was cutting out sugar and salt, like snacky type things like that. Getting at least 30 minutes of sunshine, cutting out alcohol and limit to 1 coffee a day. I had a coffee for the first time today, and ever. I don't ever drink coffee. Alcohol, I rarely have that, maybe once every other month or something, every couple months. Taking fertility vitamins, stop drinking out of plastic, so plastic water bottles and stuff that have all those chemicals in it. Going to the doctors to see about my thyroid. Hypothyroid runs in my family. It causes infertility, weight gain, like pains right here, which I have a lot of symptoms of, so I have a doctor's appointment coming up for that as well, and that could be causing all this. So if I get on medication, it could actually end up helping me. Working outside and walking, or working up a sweat once a day. So that's just based off of Google and what Google said I could do and change in my life. So what is the next step? So the next step towards baby number 2 would be going to my doctor's appointment, which I'm going to take you guys along with me, and we are going to figure out what's going on. I have a feeling, and a lot of people have been saying this, that I might not even be ovulating at all. I definitely want to go see my doctor and figure out what's going on. We have been trying for way too long, especially for our age. So I'm super excited to take you guys on our journey to getting to baby number 2. And I just want to thank you guys for supporting me and helping me. On Instagram, I've got several people messaging me, and we are going to be posting more videos. I have something coming up. The next video is going to be a surprise where I'm going to go to Michael's work, and I'm going to pick him up from work randomly. He doesn't know what day it is. Blindfold him and take him somewhere, and it's going to be so much fun. He doesn't even know what's happening. He doesn't know where we're going, and so this is going to be so much fun. So please make sure you are subscribed. Make sure your bell notification is on. We will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.